Oh, wow. That's a nice photo of me. All right. PVSA. For those that don't know what the PVSA is, it's called the President's Volunteer Service Award. I think it started about roughly a decade ago, and it's a very pivotal part in encouraging volunteerism here in the United States. This award honors individuals whose service positively impacts communities in every corner of the nation and inspires those around them to take action. So this program is led by AmeriCorps and managed in partnership with Points of Light. KACE is a certified organization for the PVSA. So before I continue more about the PVSA, I want to talk a little bit more about our high school internship program. So it launched in 2004 with over 300 high school students throughout New Jersey and New York that have joined this annual program with us. So this year's cohort consisted of approximately, I want to say about 35 students from New York and New Jersey. And we had a busload of people, maybe about 50 people, including chaperones, everyone, going down to Washington, D.C. this year. Our intern representative will be talking a little bit more about that, I think. So, through this program, our interns learned the importance of registering new voters, issues facing Korean American communities, and the process of organizing and mobilizing the community for important causes. So, under supervision, our interns research and lead public campaigns to raise awareness of various important issues. And they also have opportunities to meet with elected officials such as our Assemblywoman Ellen Park and Assemblywoman Grace Lee, as well as members of the local, state, and federal legislature. Including staff members, who are also very important. Our program is specifically devoted to developing these inherent skills that our interns already possess as they go out and experience firsthand what it means to help and support the community that we are all in. So this year, our high school internship collectively completed, and this is adding all their volunteer hours together, 6,142 hours of volunteer service. Can we get a round of applause for that? And we're talking like in the span of a few months, right? These hours were earned through research, writing projects, our annual publication of our internship journal. Some of you have the pleasure of having it at their table, so please take a read through. These are, it's a very important publication that we do every year. They completed community street cleanup projects. They completed weekly voter registration drives, and more. And speaking of which, this year our interns helped register 86 people throughout this summer. Right? That's a pretty big number considering how many people they've actually reached out to and have already registered to vote, right? So again, the election's coming up. Tomorrow is the voter registration deadline. So if you know anyone for New York, that hasn't registered yet, please tell them, register. It's a very important election. So our interns, they worked very hard, and they should be proud to receive this reward tonight. Selected as this year's Grassroots Internship class representative is Hana Jang, who will be giving the speech. I would like to welcome back to the stage Assemblywoman Ellen Park, and also, with Assemblywoman Grace Lee, last year's keynote speaker, and I think it's very important for powerful Korean American women to pass this award to the next generation of powerful Korean American women.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'd like to start by thanking you all for joining us this lovely Friday evening to celebrate another year of KACE's achievements towards civic empowerment. We truly, truly appreciate the incredible turnout tonight. My name is Hana Jang, and I am a current junior at Hunter College High School here in New York City. This summer, I had the opportunity to participate in the Grassroots Internship Program for KACE, a valuable experience that inspires political activism and community involvement among high school students not only in New York City, but in New Jersey and Texas as well. Through this internship, the interns, including myself, were taught the fundamental tools needed to effectively foster positive changes in our communities as leaders. We learned about pivotal historical events and court cases in order to accurately contextualize contemporary issues and approach current issues with an educated perspective. We learned about the importance of grassroots initiatives through our weekly voter registration drives, including along with other projects such as cultural events, the trial reenactment of Vincent Chin's case, and town hall meetings. In order to further develop our oratory skills, we engaged in a number of comprehensive activities, such as parliamentary-style debates, during which we discussed relevant topics about the government. We became proficient in conducting research about these topics and presenting them in a professional manner. And of course, we can't leave out our trip to Washington, D.C. this year. So for many of us, including myself, it was our first time visiting the Capitol, and it was all the more enriching and exciting to spend our time there together. Over the course of the trip, we had the honor of meeting with the aides of prominent legislators in Congress, along with the prominent legislators themselves, which was very exciting. And our conversations with these inspiring individuals highlighted how every policy and decision is crafted through both collaboration and nuanced understanding. It was very hot in DC the week that we went, but it was a very enjoyable experience, especially because everyone from New Jersey, Texas, New York, we got to meet each other in person for the very first time, which was very rewarding after weeks of virtual meetings. And as my experience as a KACE intern solidified its place not only as a place of work, but as a community as well. A community in which I was able to enhance my further connect with my Korean American heritage through shared interactions with my peers and mentors. And as we move forward, I'd like to thank everyone who contributed to my amazing experience at KACE. So first, I'd like to thank our amazing internship coordinators, Jacob, who oversaw the New York interns, and June, who oversaw the New Jersey interns. They worked very hard to create lessons that enhanced our skills and helped foster a collaborative and welcoming environment. Next, I'd like to thank our college interns, Aaron, Joshua, Jani, and Julia, for helping mentor us and support us the entire time. And next, I'd like to thank Richard, our executive director, for working very hard to organize this internship and making sure that everything was streamlined, everything ran smoothly, and yes. Lastly, I'd like to thank everyone who is attending the gala tonight for their continued partnership and support and collaboration. I hope we can continue to make a difference in our communities. Thank you very much.